Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. So let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30 and gold. It's Friday, guys, and we saw that NASDAQ is selling off. So it means more opportunities they are coming our way. So let's see what's really happening here. So we can see that the market was here yesterday. So this it seems to be like a fake breakout. You can see that it seems to be like a fake breakout because the market is now coming back again, you see. So let me remove some of this stuff, but I think this analysis, I saw that this thing can still go lower. When I draw this, I shared this in my group, so you can see that we had a crazy move here, and we thought maybe the market will just go higher, but I told my people to close because something like this can happen. And at that time I think I was already drawn this. So what do we expect from now on? Let me remove this. I think it's quite simple, guys. If you still remember, I said the market will just go up, go down, go up, go down, and go up. So what do you think now? The market can still go down before it goes up. You see what I'm trying to say, or I mean what I'm trying to show you here. So it's quite easy, but maybe you can say it seems like the market is retesting here. Yes, I also see that. Why? Because I see this area, and mostly Nasdaq does respect these areas. Maybe this support and resistance might not really work anymore. So it means we can also have a line here and see if that is respected, and then we can just adjust this support and resistance. You see, so let's do that now. Let's try to zoom here a little bit. I'm using 4-hour time frame, so I hope you can also do that. Look at this area. If I throw, you see, let me just make this one is solid. Oh, it's fine. You can see that, or let me just remove everything so that I can start with that. It's here. You can see this area. I'm starting here. Then I just want to push this line, go to my left, and see what you see there. What do you see? I hope you see something, guys. I hope you see this area. I also think you also see this area. I want even this one and even this one. So that's why we say we can have something like that. You saw before I had like something like a downtrend. So we can also have something like this. Why? Because the market is moving or changing quicker. So it means we must be like always active. We must always change our analysis quicker. It doesn't mean like this that resistant whatever that we did before, it's not like it's no longer active. It is, but when things are moving quicker like this, we must also be quick, because when we draw something like this, it also makes sense. So it means we can also add, let's say maybe something like this. And since we know, okay, the market might play with us like this, we also know, okay, this area is also our support, you see. And why, as we know that most of the time Nasdaq is very bullish, guys. So we might expect another push up. If we break here, then we can say it's better to wait for a retest before we go higher. You see. So at the moment is we have this area. This area I think is also is strong. So we should place something here. I'm not saying this area is not going to be broken. What I'm trying to show you here is this area is also important. We can just focus on it and see what we can get. So let's just check it on a bit smaller time frame and see what we can get. Let's just use 2 hours. Yeah, I think even on 2 hours, guys, you can just see that. Let me make this one dotted. Yeah, you see, these areas, they make sense. Even if maybe the market is creating a downward movement, but if this is respected, we can see a very nice bullish momentum. If not, it means we can see another sell-off, which I also, if you checked my previous video, I also talked about that when you see the market creating those consolidations, I think maybe we saw that on 4-hour time frame. When you see most consolidation, when there's I think it's here, when the market is no longer strong, you see these candlesticks, guys. Just look at this. They were just consolidating, they were just going up and down. It means if we count from here, the market was just pushing higher. From here, the market lost that momentum. Then we should expect a sell. That's what I told my people. Or even on my channel here, check my previous video, you will see that. So I said, if maybe you see the market do something like this, it means we can expect another sell-off. Why? Because the bullish momentum is no longer stronger. But at the moment, sorry, the bearish momentum is still strong. So we start to see like few candlesticks closing with a smaller candlesticks, which means even bearish momentum is starting to lose those. Is starting to lose the momentum. You can see how big is this candlestick, how big are this candlestick. The following ones start to be like small, sometimes even something like this, very small candlesticks. You can see that that crazy move is no longer there actually, so it means the market can just bounce back. I hope you understand that, guys. It's quite easy, quite simple. Just try to follow your analysis. Is quite easy, but the overview picture here is we are still on a very nice bullish momentum. We are still on a very nice bullish momentum. You can see, even if we have this small rejection here, I don't know if maybe if we can draw. I don't have to force anything. I just want to wait for the market to give me that structure before I can draw, because now I can see the market is trying to create something like this. Then if it does reach around like 14,400, maybe I will draw something like this, which will connect maybe three lower higher lows, stuff like that. But at the moment I won't do that because I will be forcing. The best thing is wait for the market. We have an area that we can focus on, which is at 14,850. So that area is what we're focusing on, because this was an area that was respected. So we expect the market to push up. If not, we will wait for the market to break this area. Then we can say now NASDAQ is quite selling, and we will start to resume our resistance and support. Sorry, our resistance and support line. You see, but for those who don't know, we are still under bearish momentum. Why? You can see these candlesticks, even the lines that I've drawn before, they were still under that bearish. We can still push up, but we are still under bearish. Unless the market break here, we can now have that confidence. We can still buy from this area. Why? Because this area, we have some evidence that the market can bounce back from here. You can see from here the market bounce. Even from here we can experience the same thing, but we just have to be careful what will happen when the market reaches here. Will the market break or the market respect that? You see, that is our question. But I think maybe later today we will get that answer, or maybe next week Monday. You see, we don't have to force things. So for those who are here for some time, guys, I need to add like two currency pairs that I can also analyze. You can just comment there which currency pairs that you want me to analyze. You see, so then I can add them on my daily analysis. Then I will just make quick analysis on them. You see, so here is the analysis that I was sending to my students. It's US30. You can see that. So we had this support. You can, sorry, let me just show you this first. We have this resistance and support. Now we also had like this support, inner support. Then the market is now broken that support. It means we're looking for the market to go lower. You see, it means even on the other side of NASDAQ, we can see the same thing happening. So on this one, it's quite easy. Let me remove this because I was doing this for my student. So don't forget, we still have that $25 special. $25 special for for joining VIP. So it means here, let me just go to a 2 hours time frame. It means here, guys, we see a breakout and it seems like we don't have a retest. Or maybe let me just try that on an hour. Yeah, I think there was a retest. Then here we also have something like a support, but it's fine because actually we're using like we're using trends line. So it means this area we can also respect that, the market can respect that. So you can't just tell people to just sell or buy whatever. We just have to look at certain zone because you can just sell here, then the market just turns back. So for us to be safe, we can even draw, let me just draw that. Draw a line. If it's broken, you can see it's not like maybe I'm just creating some stuff. Let me just do that. You can see. So if this area is broken, we see that we've broken our trend line, our support trend line. So we still have another one, a smaller resistance, a support. Then if we break that, then we can say now we sell it. The best thing is don't hurry, guys. You should just take your time. If you can wait, guys, actually waiting, it's also a superpower when it comes to trading, because people, they can't wait, guys. They don't know how to wait. So if you know how to do that, actually you have a superpower. You see. Now let's go to gold, guys. It's Friday. I don't want to waste anyone's time. It's Friday. I just want to make sure the video is not, it's not that very long. So it seems like sorry, it seems like gold reached some of our highest high, or I don't know if I can call that highest high, because the market it was not really on a trend line. I mean on an uptrend. You can see here. Yeah, this is an area where you see gold respecting, and it seems like it's just going faster and faster. But we will see this on our on my signals. I think maybe we can have this. We can see that the market is respecting this area like very strongly. So, and this is 4 hour time frames, 1 2 3 candlesticks which are now going lower. So let's check on 1 hour and see what we can get from there. Let's clear that. So okay, yeah, it seems like this thing is now changing the direction. If let me just make this thing auto. Here we are, you can see that. Let me delete that. So we reached the resistance, and now the market is going lower, and you can get on this because the market is just going smoothly. It's not creating those crazy moves. It means you can just get your sell. Then after, maybe the market will just give you those small pips. You can just take them. Just appreciate every cent the market is giving you. Remember, the market doesn't owe you anything. So if you want to buy low, I mean buy low, sell high. So it means you can draw your trend line like this and say, okay, since I see now the market is going down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the market when it pushes a little bit higher. When it's here, it's where I'm going to sell, because it's selling, but actually it's selling in a way of like it's trying to consolidate. But if you get it here, then it's where you can say now I'm selling, but it just going slower and slower. But if you get it here, maybe you're still going to get those consolidation, which are not very nice. But you can just buy, sorry, sell, when you know that okay, this thing over time, let's say you can just hold this maybe for a day or two, maybe it will reach somewhere here, you see. So you don't have to complicate things. But what if maybe the opposite happens? It means if the opposite happens, it means maybe we can see gold breaking this area going higher. but that is for the other another day. So we don't have to talk about things which will happen the whole week while we have our weekly analysis. So I think at the moment it's now trying to go lower. If not, maybe we'll see another push, which, yeah, which can happen. It's possible in the market. Everything is possible. So guys, if you want to be in the group, in my group, just check my description. You will find my contacts, WhatsApp me, or Telegram me. Or if you go back to the intro of my video, you saw the contacts. You can just contact me there, so we can just communicate. If you want to be in the group, you can just tell me, this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Hey, sorry guys, I forgot. Let me show you something. Yeah, I forgot. I was about to forget some good stuff. We were not supposed to forget these things because they can help. So you see, I think maybe now I'm left with like it's 14 people to join. Yeah, 14 people to join. While it's still $35. You see, so you get this system for MTF for MT4, where you're going to just plug it and you get signals. It's like signals. It doesn't trade for you. It's just a system. So it's not a robot. So if you want to talk to me, you can see my contacts are here. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me which currency pairs that you want to see me analyzing on my daily analysis. I can add two of them. I think that way it will maybe help other people who really need to trade currency pairs or who want to see how we analyze them. You see, thanks guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye.